Just waiting for a few people to come in before starting to talk. I don't usually go live on Saturday, but I'm at the property, so I figured I'd do a little live, see if anybody's up to chat. I'm just waiting for my fire to go down right now because I don't want to leave a fire in the tub. See, I'm burning a little bit of branches. Let's see, where's the chat at? Live chat. I don't usually do this vertically either on my cell phone, so. All right. I'm still waiting. I don't see anybody. Oh, I see one person watching. Hi there. I'm just at the property doing a little fire, burning some branches and finishing my Coca-Cola. My friend came out here and she brought me a Big Mac. She's like, here you go, Mallory. There's some food. Feed yourself. Hey, Sean. How are you? Yeah, I don't usually go live on I was just taking a break from peeling logs. Really? Yeah, I have a whole bunch of logs to peel too. I never go live on a Saturday, and I did a weird thing in my today's video. You know, like there's when you're uploading a video, you can choose to not send notifications, push notifications. And I've heard that sometimes you can do that and it'll make a difference, but it just bombed and my video tanked, but it's okay. So I'm here saying, hey, everybody, there's a video out this morning, and I didn't do the push notifications. So if you guys want to go check it out, it's there. I have a lot of logs to peel. What are you peeling logs for? For your cabin? Here, let me turn this around so I can show you. Boop. Live and learn, yep. So I came to get the soil tested for my septic. Prez, why is your hair green? Well, I felt like it, that's why. So my septic system is gonna go way out there. My house is gonna be here. And I'm gonna have to get one of those septic systems that are like really expensive because it has to be raised above ground. And I was looking a little bit around the property, and I found out that having a water source, instead of having a dug well, I can have a surface well. So I'm really interested to see if I can do that, because it will literally save so much money. It's teal. Yeah, it's sort of like, I don't know. It's the color isn't. I felt like having this color. I've had ever since last year. I saw a picture. I wanted this color, but I'm gonna take them out in about a month. So it's not my real hair. It's just extensions. Next month I'm gonna have my regular hair. I'm gonna pull these out. I'm gonna have an afro for like a day. Thank you. She is an AI. Look at her hands. She is not real. I am real. I'm very real. Is that a... Yeah, I was just like trying to let my fire die down a little bit because, man, this thing is so hot, and there were branches that fell down on the ground, but it's so dry that I was about to set a fire in the forest, and I was like, I'm not gonna leave right now, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna chill with my peeps on YouTube a little bit while I let this die down. But it's so beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna have to have one of those, what are the Environest raised septic system. So yeah, because my soil here is not permeable at all. Like it's crap. So I'm gonna have to do that. It's gonna cost a fortune. So if I can go with a surface well, that's what I had at the old farm, a surface well with surface water with an underground vein. And so if I can do that, then I would be really happy, because it would cost me, like, instead of costing me like potentially $15,000, $17,000, it could cost me potentially like $2,000 instead. So I would save big time in there, especially now that I have to pay for like the $20,000 septic system. So that's gonna make a difference for sure. Just kidding. Yeah, so who's all watching? There's 19 people in here. Do the thumbs up. Do you like big madingos? The bigger the better, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had a big day. Hey John, how you doing? Thanks, Lost Soul. I'm all dirty. I like seriously had such a big day. You can build a palace in my country for 20,000. Really? That's awesome. Where's your country at, Ferris? Where's your country at? Oh yeah, and my the owner of the Eco Village came out today. That's like in my video, my last video, today's video. I had all my wood stacked here, but he's like, so what happens here is the road sort of like has a curve into it, and we're having a really hard time just navigating when there's two vehicles crossing each other. So I had to change my wood stack. So I put it over here. Let's see. Yeah, so I had to stack all my wood here. So that's what I did today. And then I found like some stagnant water here. I don't know if you see that, but see how my soil is not permeable at all. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out to maybe, I'm gonna, once I do my what do you call that, my sticks to find water, I'm gonna try to figure it out right here. If I can do it right here where my little orange picket is, it would save me a ton of money. So I'm gonna probably do that. I'm gonna come next week or something like that. Because when I left my my house, I couldn't find my sticks, my darn sticks. Oh, you're Syria. You're in Syria. Lipstick Lodge. Where are you now? I'm at my property right now. I'm in the Eco Village. Gaza is a city, not a country. Okay. Hey, Sun Moon. Jonathan Chandler. You live in a school bus? No, I don't live in a school bus. Yeah, I don't have Wi-Fi either. I actually just have a cell phone with it's but like now I'm gonna get a security camera in that's on the network too, so that I can. William Patty watching from Ireland, really? Ferris, where'd you get the money from? So I have been investing my money in real estate since the age of 23. And we just made really good decisions, and we sold the farm for a really good price. And so now that I'm getting separated, I'm taking the money that I have in my house, and I am building here with that money. So you pronounce my name so weird. Where are you from? Jonathan Chandler? I'm from Quebec. I'm in Quebec, Canada right now, and it is so beautiful. It is so beautiful today. So yeah, I'm in Quebec. I speak French and English, but I mostly speak French because everybody speaks French here. Nice. Good luck. I wish you luck. Thank you. Thank you very much. So yeah, I posted a video today, and like I just got like almost like only 300 views, and I'm used to having like, I don't know, like at least 2,000 views per video. Raylan Jenkins, hi ho. And so I was like, I'm gonna go live and tell people that I do have a video out this morning. I'm not wearing 10 coats because it is spring, and it was really, really cold this morning, and I had my poncho on. There, like I have a pink poncho on that chair. And then the sun came out, and now my fire is like roaring, so it's really hot. I don't know if you guys can see the, can I zoom in? You guys see the heat coming, radiating off of that? It is so hot. So I'm just next by the fire. Are you going to grow food? Yes, I will. Oh, there are wild mushrooms all over this property too, so that's really cool. Do they have McDonald's in the forest? My friend came to bring me a Big Mac earlier. She was like, you need to feed yourself. So I'm about like 15 minutes away from, like in this property here is like 15 minutes away from the nearest McDonald's, so. Kian, sup? Sup? What's up? I see a whole bunch of new people. I'm not used to doing lives on Saturday because I usually do them the first Wednesday of every month. And I do a late night and have a beer with everybody. And so I was like, oh, I'm going to see who's on during the day. And I see people from Ireland and Syria. That's awesome. How is it going in Syria? My gosh, are you in like the danger zone? I hope not. I hope not. As I'm praying for you guys. Bear stories? Chuck Brown. Oh, we have a couple bear stories. I actually saw some bear poop when I was walking out there today. Fresh bear poop. It's just black bears. Nothing too crazy. I got my hammock too, and it's got a mosquito netting on it. So, Ferris, I live in England. I left Syria last week. Oh, okay, good, good. I'm glad for you, Ferris, because yeah, it's been crazy out there. But yeah, there are some. Bike contest. Oh my gosh, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. It seems the world is a dangerous zone with these wars. I know. And the gas prices. Oh my gosh. I filled up. I put literally $140 Canadian in this truck, and it was just past the halfway full. So I was like, oh my gosh, 140 bucks. Not much going on there, but everyone there is poor after the war. Yeah. Yep. Busy time of the year. It sure is. My car in doubled every year last 3 years. I'm on the Trans-Canada Trail. Oh, are you? Hey, John. The thing with videos is you have time them for when viewers have the time to watch them. I saw it posted, but I still haven't got through my morning mail, and I'm 70 and retired. Whee! Yeah, no problem. But usually, like, the YouTube algorithm is usually pretty good to me, like, in general. So, you know, I'm just getting back into it. So the algorithm on my channel is all whack, but it's okay. Yeah, definitely flies are out there. Mosquitoes buzzing all over me. I saw a few bees, well, bumblebees waking up too. So everything's just sort of waking up right now. There's nothing on the trees yet. See, this is a birch tree. Literally nothing on there yet. There's still snow in the back end of my property where there's a lot of shade. Even retired, my weekends are way too busy. Oh yeah, of course, you gotta stay busy. You gotta stay busy. You seem cool. I just subbed. So what are you building on your land? What lifestyle are you going to live like day to day? Misty Morning, right on. Thanks for being here. This is an eco village, so pretty much what it is we all have our plot of land, 35,000 square feet, and we're just trying to build a little community of like-minded people that want to grow food and help each other out, pretty much. So that's going to be that. I'm also a massage therapist. I give Reiki healing, and I'm a medium, so I also have my business on the side, which I will be working at home. I want to bring my horse back out here and raise my 2 kids. So my day-to-day is pretty much going to be, like right now, I'm only starting out my business, so I have like 5 to 6 clients a week, which is good for me just starting out, and like it's regular. And so I'm going to be building my cabin here, 24 by 20 in this area right here. The next time, well, not next week, because I post my videos every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. But next week I'm going to be posting a video where I cleared out a lot of the property here, and maybe the next week after that we're going to see a lot of trees down, because I have a lumberjack coming out who's going to help me out to clear out all the logs, because I don't have the machinery to haul them out. So, oh, you meant car insurance? Okay, doubled every year. Okay, gotcha. What name should I call my kitten? Call it Ken. I don't know. Call it, I don't know, Fluffy. Sun Moon, I think he said it. He's from Syria, but he's living in England right now. So, oh well, no worries. Hi, how are you doing? Misk mitts. Yeah, we're all doing stuff. I'm just waiting for my fire to go down because it's too hot right now. I can't just leave it like this and leave. Don't want to be an asshole to the forest and burn everything down. So why do you have a nose ring to match your hairstyle? Are you who are you? I have a nose ring because I just have a nose ring because that's what I like. My horse's name is Copper. Have you talked to Russ at Raspberry Rock? Well, I saw him on Jesse's live stream last Wednesday. When I was on my live stream, I hopped on his and I talked to him there a little bit. But yeah, I talked to him a little bit sometimes. Why, Chuck? He's just not feeling his live stream, so he hasn't been doing his live streams on Fridays. I thought I seen a bear when you turned around. There are bears here. We did see some bear poop, some fresh bear poop a little bit earlier. Bears are sleeping all year long. I wish. I used to be really afraid of them, but once I did a video on my channel where I did like 5 days in the forest by myself and just clearing out a little plot to do some camping with my kids. And I faced my fear that year, and I'm able to go out in the forest by myself now, which is really cool. I still have to figure out how to go in the ocean, but the forest part I'm down with. I'm literally living in a forest right now, so it's nice. The Canada tax killing people, following up a few years. The farmers, at least, I know, at least the farmers are standing up. I don't know what to do. Like, what could I do to help with the taxes? I don't know. I post videos saying gas is expensive, you know, like on my Facebook, and everybody's like all mad. But I mean, I get it. You know, it sucks. It really sucks. Sun Moon, if you don't shapen up, we're gonna have to mute you, buddy. Everywhere taxes killing people. I know. Yeah, so like the little eco village here is like pretty much our goal is to eventually start up a little food forest and have like our gardens and be able to like transform food together, because what I found hard at the farm was I had to do it all on my own, and it's hard to be self-sufficient on your own. You need a community, and I'm really excited for this little spot. So my job here is going to be to develop the food forest, pretty much. So I'm gonna start with my build, and then we're gonna start checking out. But there's a lot of wild raspberries, and I talked about it on my live stream on Wednesday. Raspberries, man, they are like crazy to get. You can't get rid of them. You have to pull them out, and even if you do pull them out, they are rhizomas, so they will literally find a way under the ground and pop up somewhere else. So you can't put a tarp over them. Like, he asked me, he's like, what do we do with those raspberries? And I'm like, I know this is an eco village, and I know that you want to get rid of them, but other than Roundup, there's like literally no way. So he's like, yeah, that's not an option. And I'm like, I know, but still, like, raspberries are notorious here. Wild ones, they will grow everywhere. Was just looking at that melt. Want to mute? I want to see what I missed. It's okay. Hey Joe, how you doing? Walking in boys sucks. I miss my car. Yo, my gosh, yeah, I bet. How you doing? How are you staying sober? You doing good? I hope you are. Hope you're staying healthy. My fire looks like it's dying down a bit. There's I don't know if you see that, but there's quite a bit of fire in there, but it's gonna be safe enough for me to leave pretty soon. What state am I homesteading? I'm in Quebec, Canada. I'm literally just I used to homestead about, I want to say 15 minutes up the mountain. So I saved about like 300 feet in altitude by coming down here. I'm halfway down the mountain to like the biggest town that's around, but there's still like 500 people in this little village. There was 800 people up the mountain where I lived, 500 people here, and then you go down 15 minutes and then there's 8,000-ish people. Do you ever cut a tree with hand tools? I did, actually. I cut one down. Where's my big boy? This is my favorite saw. I put it back in the tote, but Yeah, I do. I have this one here. Let me set you down right here. Boop. This big boy. It's amazing. I love it. It cuts really good. I got like all my equipment in the car, in the truck. And I left this morning and my pedal, my brake pedal went straight to the floor, and I was like, oh shit, I don't have any brakes. So I went out to the store and I got me some oil, some brake oil, and then I found that my right galloper is leaking, so I had to go get me some pliers and literally pinch the hose. So I'm gonna have to go get that fixed. But I had to come out here, so I literally pinched the hose and I came down here anyways because I needed to get my soil tested. I'm still stuck in detox and medical ward of shelter. They basically leave me alone after I confronted staff about picking on an old man. Oh, you can always get your raspberries and send them to England so we can send them to... Oh my gosh, yes, mute, Will. Yeah, do it. Ferris, really? Oh my gosh. It's been a dream of mine for a long time. It was hard for me to do it with my ex-partner. Well, back when we started, he wasn't very keen to having other people in our zone, and I'm like the people person, you know. I like to have people. I like helping people. I don't have a hard time asking for help, and so I'm a lot about more community based than he was. But now he's like getting into it now that we're not together anymore. But anyways. Hey, Timber Witch. Hi, Maller. From your southern homesteading friend here is small town Minnesota. We have the same tree types. I too have rough time splitting green balsam spruce. Yeah, see? But it's getting better. Like, I literally let them dry out in the sun and then it's better. But my stack is there now. I had to move my stack because we're going to work on the road here. And so my camper is going to go right here. I don't know if it's... I'm going to be able to... Because I sold my my camping spot. And so I have to get it cleared for the 1st of June, but the excavator is going to come out here to do my driveway May 22nd or something like that. And if I bring it out here too soon, I'm afraid that by June 1st, the soil is still going to be too moist. So I'm afraid that if I do bring it here, it might do some damage to the ground, but I don't know. Well, I'll have to see. In Nova Scotia, it's wild. Blackberries everywhere. You get used to it. Long-handled loopers are your friend. Loop them off, let them dry out, and burn them once or twice a year does it, yeah. I have an infestation of meth tweakers and smoke munchers lurking around. I have to be careful where... Oh, yeah, definitely. How do you handle the 6 months of winter? I homestead in South and I grow food year-round. It looks so much harder up there. Yeah, Garrett, it is. I mean... You can grow a good amount of food, but here what it is we prep for each season pretty much. So it's like, okay, you know, fall's coming, so we got to prep all our food for the winter. And then when you feel like spring's coming, okay, you got to put all the winter stuff away, you know. So there's a lot of management, but usually in the winter time, it's time for us to like relax and to let our grounds replenish, because we do have productive seasons. It's just we have to get everything done really fast. So it's like crunch time, you know. We're against the clock all the time for each seasons. And here in Quebec, we have like 4 full seasons. So it's nice. Like, you get to experience all of them. Ferris, is there any rivers in river? Yeah, there's actually there's one river and one little creek along the property. I'm gonna have to go around and go check them all out because now the snow's all melted, so I'll be able to go access them. But yeah, there's a nice little river. In the springtime, it's pretty, you know, it's got a nice flow to it, but in the summertime, it probably goes down a little. Hey, Grassroots, how you doing? How did you like the member section preview of the video? I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but I figured I'd try it. I haven't had to beat anyone with my cane yet, but I've come close a few times. Yeah. I bet that you must have a lot of people in there that you probably don't want to be around. I'm all alone with the bugs. So. I think I'm going to put my poncho back on. It's getting colder. Or that, or I feed the fire, but I want it to go down. Because my friend that came out here to give, she brought me a Big Mac. She's the girl that I'm going to go be living with in July. And she was coming up the mountain. She's like, hey, do you want a Big Mac? I said, yes, I do. I cannot sleep with no waterfall sound. So I built a fountain inside my flat. There you go. That's a good idea. Inside my flat. You're already talking like an English person from England. From a guy from Syria saying a flat. That sounds very England to me. Put the cane away. William Patty, I recognize your name from a while back. I remember seeing you in the live streams earlier, like last year or so. What did I say? Me? I said you sound like, yeah, apartment, flat. You wrote flat inside my flat. Yeah, because people from England, they all say that. Hey, this is my flat. Over here, we just say flat is like a flat tire. It's kind of funny. I love all the differences. And here in Quebec, the French is so different from like France. So we speak just completely different from them. I love seeing all the, yeah, there's only two members right now in Grassroots. Yeah. Well, I didn't announce it publicly. I only talk about it in my live streams, but yeah, eventually maybe I will, but I'm just sort of like just trying to keep my head above the water right now with all my content posting. So you say I speak English and they say I speak American. Oh, really? Oh, well. Interesting. Well, I don't hear you speak. I just am reading what you write, so. Oh, mosquitoes. Oh, yeah, they're coming out. I'm pretty sure this summer you guys are going to see me with like a Quasimodo eye because I'm highly allergic to mosquito bites and I live in the forest. So I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. It happened to my daughter last year and her whole face swelled up. And so hopefully it won't be that bad this year, but are there trails near your spot for you to be able to ride? There is actually a spot. There are a few little trails, but I have to go on the big road in order to access them. So we'll see. There's also another property, I want to say like maybe a mile out, that have a few horses. So I might be able to go all the way out there to ride with them eventually, but I don't think they're there very often. I'm probably going to be at home way more often than them. So I live in the second ring of suburbs surrounding Halifax, and I still get housebound every year. I just have everything stocked up before I need it. It just lasts longer than needed and then relax. Yeah, exactly. Are there trails near? Yeah, I just read that. William Patty, you're a member. Cool. Right on. Welcome to the Homestead Brew Crew. See? Brew Crew. That's awesome. Thank you. You're awesome. But yeah, I didn't mention it yet because I just, I don't know. It took me like forever. Everybody like for the longest time are like, you should have open a member section. And I see like there's a lot of littler channels with like 1,000 subscribers that have member sections. And I wasn't ready. And now I'm back. I'm dedicated to doing this once a week, you know, like on each channel. Because I have my French channel too. So I do French and English videos on each channel. And I'm here for it. So I'm gonna, you know, I feel like now that I'm single, I can actually do all these things. So I don't like, it's crazy. Do I have mosquito repellent? I don't have it now. Nope, I don't have it now. I just stink real bad. So I don't think they're coming near me. I smell like fire and probably sweat because I've been working all day. But yeah, I don't. Where's my lighter at? Oops. Sorry. Excuse me. Hey, Kristen. Hi. How you doing? Oh, hey, Beto. Sorry, I'm going to smoke a cigarette because I do smoke. Sorry. Yeah, I don't do drugs, but I do smoke cigarettes. Do you eat magic mushrooms, Justin? Sometimes. Sometimes. I tried French for 7 years, and now I only know je. Really? Je. Yeah, I got 3 members now. That's awesome. And you guys are all here. Thank you, guys. Do you keep sheep? It looks like a good climate for them. Yeah, it is a good climate. There's a girl actually building her, she's building a yurt on the other side of the eco village where there's no electricity, because we're like in the spot where we're going to have hydro. And for me and the kids, and also having the horse with the heated waters and stuff, I thought it was really important for me to be on this side of it. But she used to be a sheep herder. So maybe one day we'll have some. Maybe. I am not Turkish. My ethnicity is Mexican, a quarter Mexican, a quarter Czech, French, and Quebecois. So like that's what my my mix is. I'm a mutt. Aw, thank you. That is awesome. You know, somebody asked me today, well, the guy that came to do the septic, you know, the testing and everything for my soil, he asked me, he's like, hey, because he's not on social media at all, and he didn't want me to film because he didn't want to have his face all over social media, so I respected that. And he asked me, like, do you put on like a personality in front of the camera? And I was like, hell no. I'm just my own person, you know. Hey Heath, how you doing? It's no worries. So yeah, I was like, you know, I have one of my subscribers that actually came to my wedding, and she'd been watching me for years, and we met at my wedding. And you know, when she met me, she's like, Mallory, it's like I already know you. Like, you're the same freaking person as when you're like, I'm just the same person. I'm genuine. Like, I'm not like pretending or putting a front or a mask. I'm like, if you meet me in person, this is me. So what am I cooking for dinner? My friend came out and brought me a Big Mac. So that's literally what I ate. I was able to get my drone up. So I got my drone up and I got a little bit of views. So before like all the trees fall. So I was happy to get that. So I'm going to have like the before and after. Native Americans in the U.S. ground early poplar buds and mixed with bear grease. Oh, is that to start a fire? Poplar. Oh, or is that to eat? They eat that. No, I've never tried that. Timberwitch says, I am a forester and I'm in the woods all the time. When I first started, I would swell up from skeeters too. I finally got used to it, and I'll bet you will too. Aw, man, Timberwitch, I really hope so. Like, I'm going to pray for that, because if I can get immune to like those mosquito bites, because seriously, my face swells up like so bad. I thought you sent your drone to bring you food for a moment. No, no. No, I got my drone up to get some shots for the next video. There are a lot of strange channels on YouTube, freaky, yeah. You're Polish and German. Oh, okay, right on, Kristen. How are things with you, miss? I'm good. Like I mentioned, I was just here burning some branches. Like, since, you know, all these trees here, they created a lot of freaking branches. So I was just trying to make it a little bit cleaner so I can walk through the forest without like falling and tripping over something. But all these trees that I fell down, they created a lot of branches. And there's also these here is a product from last year when they came to do like the hydro plans to get all the posts in. So yeah, there's a lot of like, I know everybody's like, don't do your fence posts with these, but they're gonna last 3-4 years. I don't care, you know. But I have a lot of branches and a lot of like dead wood here that this is gonna be kindling pretty much. My house is where the blue spots are. That's gonna be, and then my septic is a little bit in back of that. Yeah, but it's nice and peaceful. There are birds everywhere. I saw a fox earlier, and there was a moose out here too, not too long ago. For a repellent. Oh, okay. So, oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Like, honestly, I attract them. I think it's my blood type. I think it's my blood type that attracts them, but I'm not sure. 5 years of heating for your new house there. Well, there's a lot of those that I'm going to sell. Like all the trees that are in back here, all this is going to go because it's too dangerous to fall onto my home. So, yeah. But I got, like, this winter, I'm really planning, I'm banking on having at least my shell up for my cabin, and then this winter I can come in here and just heat it up when I come in and just work on a few things, you know, once the cabin is heated. And now I'm gonna have the kids 1 week out of 2, so you know, I'm gonna have my week that I don't have the kids to work on it. Misty mornings, where is your drinking water coming from, and are you going to heat your place with wood stove? Yes, I'm going to heat it up with a wood stove, and I'm looking into having digging a surface well. So if I can do it by myself, it's going to save me like at least $15,000. So because you get these drillers out here, and their job is to find water, but they can literally find water and be like, oh, this source isn't good or whatever, and it could be totally good, but their goal is to drill all day and then to go on to the next site and then drill all day again. So they're they're paid by the foot, so they go deep. And I know that I have water that's not too deep here, and so I'm going to source out my water with my sticks and my pendulum and try to find the best source and try to do it in surface well, because I had that at my last farm and it was perfectly fine. You are a feller. If they put a fire ban on, turn the branches and the other stuff into wood chips. Yeah, actually, my neighbor got himself a wood chipper, and he's gonna get it in July. So he said, you know, if you wanna do that with me, then we can. So it's because you're so sweet. Yeah, my blood must be really sweet because they love the crap out of me. I have electric tape nailed along to live balsam for my horse. The balsam is growing and still living. Every few years I pull it out and re-nail the tape. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do too. I'm just gonna do the exterior fence, like fence out my property. And my horse doesn't even need electricity. Copper is he's so good. He's such a good horse. He's getting older. He's probably gonna be 19 this year, I think. So, you know, and when he's out with his pals, I mean, he likes being with other horses, but he's sort of like become an old cranky horse. And so I think that just me being out here every day with him and taking care of him, especially if I can build the little barn right onto my house, open the door and be like, hey, Copper, you know, that would be so awesome. That's like my dream right now. I used to want to have an earth strip home, but you know, I want to offer a nice, there's a bumblebee. I just want to offer a nice retirement for Copper, like semi-retirement, because he's still rideable, but you know, he's getting older, and he's going to be my last horse probably, because I put in a lot of years and a lot of money into this horse, and they're not cheap. They're not cheap. So one day I want to be able to travel, you know, once the kids are older. You know, I'm giving myself like 10 years. I'm pretty sure like Copper should last another 10 years. He's in shape, unless something tragic happens, or you know, because he's really in good shape. Yes, remember to hit the thumbs up, guys. Thank you. Country boy, I understand, old and cranky. How you doing, Scott? But yeah, he's got his own little personality. He's a nice little horse. He'll be a good addition to the channel to have him every day in every video. I miss him so much. And now, like, where my property is here, where he's boarded, it's only 15 minutes away. So it'll be a lot closer for me to go see him the time that I build and get ready for him. But I'm not going to bring him until I'm good and ready, you know, because I need a spot to put my hay. Because here there's not going to be any pastures, right? It's just going to be strictly hay for him. So he does have asthma, though. He's been suffering with asthma for a few years. So I'm definitely going to have to water his hay down and make sure that there's less dust in there for him, because where he's at now, he's on strictly dry hay. She can't water down hay for 30 horses, you know. There's literally a bumblebee around me. You hear it? Okay. My hair is not a flower. But yeah, my fire's died down now. It's pretty nice. It's been a big day. It's been nice and productive. And at least now I know where my septic is. So I have to, like, I have my plans out. I can show you, actually. I have to just go to the truck and I'll give you guys a little bit of a preview of what it looks like. Let's see where I put them. Where did I put them? Oh, here. Let's see. So this is what the front looks like. 24 by 20. So 20. So I'm gonna do like just pillars like this. And then the side, is like this. All right. And my property will, you kind of see, it's not to scale right now, but I'm going to put it to scale because my property is much, like, my house is way smaller than that on the on the property. But yeah, that's kind of what it looks like now. I have my, when you come in, you have the living room, kitchen, dining room, bathroom, the stairs, and like the little place to put my pump and my water. This is the entranceway. And then upstairs, you come up the stairs. I'm going to have like either a boudoir office, my room, kids' room. They're going to share it for the beginning. And then my massage therapy room right here. So yeah, that's what it looks like for now. Just trying to get everything in order and like just waiting for the guy to, like, I have to put everything up to scale so I can ask for my permits. So excavator coming soon. So on May 22nd, my excavator should be here, but I don't know when I'm going to get him to do yet, because I looked into renting an excavator, but they're really expensive finally. Like, so once the guy comes out for my driveway, I mean, for him, it's just going to be really easy to clear out like a good spot. And it's probably going to cost me less just to get the big excavator out here for a day and get it all done. So he's going to remove my stumps and create a spot for my camper on this May 22nd. Yeah. Warm enough for skeeters yet, Mal? Yes, they're out here. They just came out last weekend, so they're really hungry. Hey, Howie, Food Forest Permaculture. Good evening, Mal. Hugs and sunshine. Just waiting in the health clinic to get bandages changed. We'll chat soon about your food forest. Much love. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm pumped to see Copper. The first video I ever saw was your winter camping horse video. I can't wait until you're together again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was such a great experience. I loved it. Hey, David. How you doing? Oh, you saw the plans? Right on. Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm really excited. I wanted to get my hammock out here today, but I've just been so busy. So maybe one day I'm just going to come out here and just relax and set up my hammock. And I want to sleep out here eventually when it gets hot enough. And there's a mosquito netting on it too, so I'll be protected. Cool plan there. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice. I'm really happy. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know how many times I've said that I was happy on this live stream, but I'm very happy. Yeah, so it's gonna be Marshall Warden. Hi, evening. How you doing? Man, the air is so fresh here. I love it. I'm gonna have to pack up soon, guys, so maybe just another couple minutes. My fire's died down. There's no more danger, so I'm gonna be good. Oh, Tyler Wood Bushcraft making leather. There you go. Maybe you guys can go check out Tyler Wood Bushcraft afterwards. We can do like a raid and be like, hey, Mallory sent you. Wood Squad. You know, the sun's going down. It is so gorgeous. I can't believe I'm doing this. So like sometimes I have to pinch myself. I'm out here and it's like it takes me a little while for me to get like started. But once I'm warmed up and actually I'm like, okay, I'm going to start on this project, there's like no stopping me. I'm just like out here and just going mad crazy on trying to just finish that little project that I wanted for the day. Little project. I mean, for some of you it might be big, but I have like certain goals every day, every time that I come out here. So it's nice. Sunshine in the mountains today. Yeah, it's so beautiful. But the sun's, it's like hiding now. But we have full sun here, so it's nice. And if you guys forgot to go check out my video that I posted today, well, go check it out. Yeah, it's hiding. It's going. It's going bye-bye. How could you not be happy breaking ground on your new property? I know, right? And the reception is good. So I'm so happy about that. I was like, I wasn't sure. And you know, sometimes you get into a place that's out in the woods and the reception is crap. But Wood Squad link will came out. Yeah, sure will. Go put in Tyler Wood Bushcraft link in there and we can go check him out and say hi and raid him. It'll be nice. He's an old friend of ours. He when I first started YouTube, I got into this little Wood Squad community, and they were the first ones that I went live with, and so they like initiated me and taught me how to do all this. So it's awesome. Glad I caught you live. Hope your evening is as awesome as you, Mallory. Aw, thank you, David. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Don't go yet, though. Oh, why not? Oh, you mean we can go after? Okay, gotcha. Because he's live right now, right? But as soon as we get off of my live stream, we can just go say hi to him and just raid him and be like, oh, what the hell? What's going on here? And just be like, hey, raid from Mallory from her Eco Life, and he'll know who I am. How's that? Good? Okay, gotcha. All right, guys, so I'm gonna end this, and I'm just gonna go say hi a little bit, and then I'm going to hop in my truck and go back home. So let's go say hi to Tyler, okay? Bye, guys. Love ya. All right.